Oh gosh, why do I do this? Can you see my eyeballs? Where is the glare? It's all up there. I do not like these glasses. Hey Bebuts, I'm back, and today we're gonna be checking out the Poopsie Rainbow, the Poopsie Chasmell Rainbow Slime Kit. It's got slime and makeup. What could go wrong? A lot, maybe. Or nothing at all. Who knows, really? Now, although I didn't show it to you guys, you may remember I picked this purse up a few weeks ago from Toys R Us when I bought my Rainbow Surprise dolls. And at the time, I paid $110 Canadian before tax. And if you're thinking that is way too much money, you are absolutely correct. Because, fun Canadian fact, after tax, it actually came to $124 and change, which is definitely way too much. So truth be told, I actually returned that purse, and this is a new one, which I picked up from EB Games because they were selling it for $89. And after tax, that brings us to about $101.32. Who knew you're gonna get math today? I did. Me. Now, I'm not even gonna pretend that I'm not impressed with my cheap self, because I love saving money. And sadly, someone had to be truthful about this slime kit, so once again, here I am. Basically, if you're in Canada, I definitely recommend not getting it. But if you absolutely insist, then get it at EB and save yourself the almost $20. And if you're in the States, I'm sorry, I'm not even gonna try to pretend that I know where you can find the best deals, but on Walmart.com it is listed at $70. So hopefully that helps you, but I definitely recommend always shopping around to get yourself the best deal. Now, in the past, I have had a love-hate relationship with Poopsie, but lately I've been quite happy with the majority of their products. That being said, I want you guys to know that I'm not going into this review with a full-on mega hate for this specific item. In fact, I sincerely hope that I'm wrong about it. But as it stands for now, the price, the items they have listed, as well as the thoughts floating in my brain, tell me that it's totally not worth it. But who knows, it might surprise me, so there's that. Now that you know all that, we can get started. But Jen, I thought we already did! No, there's still more info. So here we go. Here is our Poopsie Chasmell Rainbow Slime Kit. It definitely stood out on the shelf to me because, well, look at it. It's super bright and glittery, and it's a rainbow. Of course it's gonna scream, Jen, come see me! Not in that voice, because that would have been terrifying. Inside this rainbow purse, there is going to be slime accessories as well as makeup. Not gonna lie, that seems crazy to me because realistically, $110. I don't even think I own makeup for myself. A single piece, in fact, that is over $7. Yeah, I'm cheap. The point is, I just spent more on this than I ever have on myself. From teenager to now, I still don't think I've spent $110 on makeup. So I'm either very cheap or super smart. Or both. I'm going with that one. Let's embrace it. Who cares? Basically, I walked away and decided I wasn't gonna buy it because it was way too expensive. And then I realized so many of you guys would want to check it out, and chances are you weren't gonna get a truthful, honest review online, so here we are. Just like other Poopsie products, this one is recommended for children over the age of 6 and not for children under 3 because it does contain small parts. Now that we're finished checking out everything that we can up here, we're gonna switch down to the table so we can open it up and see what comes inside, and you guys can make your own decisions whether or not you want to take out a loan to buy some makeup to mix in slime. We are down at the table, and now, look at that, you can see the price. See, I'm an Edge member, so discount! I'm just gonna go ahead and cut off all the little gibbers that are holding this puppy closed so we can actually open it. Okay fam, are you ready for this? I'm just kidding. This is me thinking I'm like awesome and hilarious, and this is all of your faces right now. Super unimpressed. On this side, we have ourselves a rainbow that defies the laws of colorful physics, which is not physics, just go with it. Basically, it's a reverse rainbow, so we have purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, and pink in place of red. It's now Poopsie minus the eh. Oh, and things. The clouds are removable, so we can put slime in the mat. Oh, he looks angry. Oh my gosh, he looks terrifying. So we could display it on the outside of our super inconvenient to carry purse. And the handles are the exact same as we had on the Puitton case. They're brown with molded little plastic stitches and little gold rivets with poop on them. The back is the exact same as the front, excluding removable cute clouds. This is super hard to do, folks. Moving this out of the way, we can see the side of our purse. It is a pearly white, and we've got a nice gold plastic zipper here. And all we have to do now is give it a zip. Is it just me, or was that super unsatisfying? Why isn't it opening? I didn't know there was a wrong way to zip. Let's try that again. Holy jumpin'! That's exactly what I intended to do. Here is the first side of the purse, and what we have is 3 rows of stuff. On the top row, we have 2 mystery scents, 2 lip glosses, one is red, the other is pink, and we also have a measuring cup. For our middle row, we have 6 little square containers of Chasmell No. 2 Eau de Toilette, except these are not going to be perfumes, they're actually eyeshadows, and they are in the colors of the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And then on our bottom row, we have 2 light blue mixing trays in the shape of clouds, a unicorn mixing spoon, and 1 lonely pink teddy bear bottle of slime powder. On this side of the purse, we have less of a road system and more of a Jen's making it up as she goes system. So we're gonna start at the top with a 5-color lipstick pen. I don't really know what you call it, but basically it's like those old pencils you used to get where you would take out the top and stick it in the bottom and Jen would push too hard and the lead would go in and it made it useless. That's what this is like, except in rainbow colors. Next up, we have a white pearly slime container with a little plaque on the front that says Chasmell Paris or Paris. And inside we've got individual little containers to hold our slime. Now, I don't know about you, but I am so overjoyed to make teeny tiny slimes for the price that I paid. But that's okay, because with this container, it's gonna allow them to last more than 2 days. Yay. Next up, we have a translucent pink perfume bottle with a bit of glittery black embellishment on top and a poop pile, of course, because it wouldn't be Poopsie without it. The label says Chasmell Paris No. 2 Eau de Toilette, and this bottle right here is what we're gonna use to shake up our slime. So we'll just take off the bottom, add all the things, put the lid back on, and shake it up. Now, before we continue, I want you guys to know, obviously I can only review this from my perspective. It's not going to be the same for everybody. Quality is obviously going to be different, but I do call it like I see it, especially if there's a massive price tag attached. I literally expect 100% perfect quality. And I don't know if you could see it or not, but there is a big, thick crack in the bottom of my bottle, which is obviously a problem because this is meant to hold liquid. So needless to say, I am less than thrilled. And the last items we have are the slime powders, rainbow sparkle, magic, shimmer, highlighter, crunchies, and instructions, and whatever these little booklet things are. And now I guess it's time to pretend we're super thrilled about wasting all of our money to make tiny bits of slime that we're gonna throw out in a few days. So I guess we need a change of attitude. Hey guys, I'm so excited. Look at all this great stuff I have. We gotta open these things. Hold on. Here we go. Woo! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Ah! What are they? Cloud containers. Are you kidding me? Okay, I was gonna jump back into this being all super excited and pretend enthusiastic, like let's make some slime, be like everybody else. But these are not super cute little things like I thought they were. They are legitimately the instructions and all that jazz, times like every single language, which I mean, it's cool to offer all that, but such a waste of paper. What is going on here? I literally have nothing to do with these. They're going directly in the recycling. What a waste. I much preferred the last little book that we got, the one that came in the Poopsie case, because at least it was only one book with multiple languages. I guess I'm just gonna save the English one. Oh no, there's even more. How many are getting wasted right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 11 different languages supplied in this case, and 10 of them are going directly into the recycling. I know you guys think that I'm a little too harsh in my reviews, but somebody needs to be. This is insane. So many people are probably watching this thinking I am so brutally mean to Poopsie. I get lots of comments like that, but honestly, somebody has to tell the truth, and if I'm gonna tell the truth, which I usually do, these reviews are for the consumer, the person who is spending all of their hard-earned money. If you don't think it's ridiculous to spend $110 on some dollar store quality makeup to add into slime and not even wear, then I'm a little concerned. But let's do it! I guess I should set it up neater first. Be right back. Okay guys, I have separated all of our stuff, and on the right we've got all the slime making materials, which includes all of the slime powders, 2 rainbow sparkles, our spoon, 2 mystery scents, and rainbow crunch. I was definitely wrong when I said we were gonna get the rainbow magic and shimmer, but not really, because on the left we have all of our makeup stuff, which includes 2 rainbow highlighters and 3 rainbow magics. And FYI information, when you open it up, you're gonna see that it's still shimmer, just like we always had, except this one is makeup because it's probably body safe, or at least that's the hope. According to the package it is. Regardless, you're still getting the same stuff you always did, but at a higher price. In addition to that, we have our 6 eyeshadows, 2 lip glosses, and our lipstick pen. And I'm just gonna put this out there right now, this had better be the best, most pigmented makeup ever, because at this price, it pretty much needs to be. Now, obviously, I'm not saying kids need to be decked to the nines in super dark colors. In fact, most parents would probably not prefer it, but if they're not gonna be, why charge so much as if it's an actual super great makeup? I'll tell you why. It's because they're taking advantage of trends on the internet. Sorry, I'm just getting super frustrated because Kids are watching these reviews that make all these products seem great, and they're not. It's not cool to take advantage of impressionable young minds. It is not normal to spend a ridiculous amount of money on makeup that is going to be added to slime, which is going to get tossed. I don't sit well with that. And I mean, it's very possible that this makeup is going to be fantastic. Who knows? I could look amazing, but chances are it's not. And at the risk of knowing that half of you might have turned this off because you just want happy, I'm going to continue on with my super honest review because not everything is glitter and rainbows, even if it is glitter and rainbows. Today we're going to be making not one, not even two, but 3 slimes. I'm so excited! We're gonna make 2 inside the mixing clouds and 1 inside of our perfume bottle, which does in fact stand upright. I just like to be weird. I don't know why, but I do. In my 2 little mixing clouds, I'll be using the regular rainbow slime packets, 2 cups of measured water, and a mixing spoon. As for my perfume bottle, I'll be using the slime powder that comes in this sad, lonely teddy bear, as well as the standard 2 cups of measured water. So let's do it. And I think I'm gonna make them all at the same time. That way, as they're setting, I can do my makeover before adding it to the slime and wasting it. I'm truly hoping that this does not leak on me and this crack is in a superfluous spot, because honestly, it would just really suck if it poured out. There's no other reason. And also, I really wanted to use superfluous in a sentence. Goals. So I know you guys think I'm crazy and I focus too much on the little details, but I was about to add the 2 15ml cups of water as per standard Poopsie instruction, when I noticed that the cup that comes in this purse is different. Not only do we have the 15ml line, we also have a 20ml line. And although I wanted to ignore these little instruction booklets completely because they annoyed me to no end, I find myself staring at them. Let's find out what's different, shall we? Pour your powder into the bottle, get your spoon, cup, mystery scent, and add 30 ml of water. Okay, nothing there about the 20. Colorful eyeshadow slime. I'm not even gonna complain about that again for now. We'll get there soon. A lip gloss slime, lipstick slime, make it sparkle and shimmer. Add crunch to your slime, excellent. And then lastly, we've got the color changing slime, which is the one that I did here. Spoiler alert, I was gonna surprise you, but I mean, this page gave it away, so oh well. And once again, this one too uses the 30 ml of water, which brings me back to why is there a 20ml line? All right, let's be happy again. Not only do we get 15 ml, we get 22, just in case you're feeling a bit more adventurous and wanna make some icky, sticky slime. 15. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and add some of my mystery scent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spoiler alert, it's chocolate. And now the new bottle, ew, it smells like some kind of ugly flower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and shake this one up, hoping that it doesn't spill, and then let it sit because I don't want those to start setting on me. And now I'm gonna mix these slimes in the cloud containers, and obviously it's not gonna be the best results, but basically I wanted to see if it would in fact work, or if exposing the slime powder to air helps it set up any faster. We've all tried the shaker cups over and over, so what's the harm in finding out if this works? The way I see it, if I'm wasting my money on this slime anyways, we might as well learn something in the name of science. Now let's let that one rest, and you know what? I think I'm gonna take this one here and pour it into one of our older Poopsie containers, give it a good shake, and then let it set up in the tray to see if there's any difference. Now I'll leave all this to set up and get myself a fancy Poopsie makeover. Spoon drop. Okay guys, my hair is pinned back. I'm gonna pull up my sleeves because it's time to get down to business. Before I get started on my makeover, I just want to mention that I've gone ahead and taken off all the plastic wrappers so that we are good to go. And also that I'm not a beauty guru, so I don't have one of those fancy ring lights, and I'm gonna be doing my makeup the good old fashioned way with a mirror. And this is probably a great time to mention that I will in fact need to remove my glasses. And if you didn't already know this from some of my previous videos, I can't see without them. The majority of my family is blind or visually impaired, and without my glasses, I have extremely limited sight as well. So I'm gonna kind of be like this, and I'm sorry for that. And now that my glasses are up, you might notice that I do still have some makeup on in the form of eyeliner on my lids as well as inside my waterline. But that's all that I'm wearing. I don't even have mascara on right now. This is just me. And the reason I haven't taken it off completely is 2 reasons. 1, I don't really think this Poopsie stuff is gonna cut it, and 2, self-esteem issues. We all have them, which includes myself, and I'm not about to just throw my mug out there for the internet when sometimes you just can't handle that. And that's it. No excuses, just the truth. So now it is time to start with our Poopsie makeup, and I'm gonna go with the eyeshadow first. That way I could put my glasses back on and stop staring where I think the camera lens is, and hopefully not look like this anymore. So I'm just gonna put them on for 2 seconds to find what I'm looking for. Hi! I have a mirror here. I've got my 6 eyeshadows. my 2 rainbow highlighters, my 3 rainbow magics, my 2 lip glosses, and my super awesome lipstick pen. Now, if you're like me, you may have noticed, yes, the eyeshadows are cute with their little holographic label, but they don't come with an applicator, because if you look at the instructions, they tell you to dig it out with a spoon and add it to your slime. Once again, just reiterating how crazy it is to spend this much money on makeup that they're not really intending for you to use as makeup. Yes, you can use your finger. Yes, you can use an applicator you already own or go buy one, but if you're selling makeup and it's intended to be used as makeup, include a little applicator. It can't be that expensive. So although it's crazy and obviously meant for the slime, I'm going to try applying with the little spoon because that is, of course, all we have. So let's start with eyeshadow. Oh my gosh, I look like I have the biggest forehead. I'm like shaking. This is why I'm shaking, because I too am afraid of the world. Ugh. Okay, this is not what you're here for. I gotta chill my anxiety. I don't know why I'm super concerned. You guys have been nothing but nice to me, so here we go. Glasses off. I look like a weirdo. And now it's time to do some makeup. Am I looking at you? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be terrible. What am I looking at? Now I'm looking at the wrong thing. Such a bad idea. First, we gotta open up our little container and not drop the mirror. Ooh, that's a bad idea. That's what I need. More bad luck. YouTube and things. I can't handle it right now. First things first, we're gonna open up our container to see what we're working with. I don't even know if I'm showing you guys properly. I should probably have my glasses on, but hey, we've already started. So here is the inside, and it looks like nothing to me. Inside we have a circular reddish pearly spot of makeup. Can you see this? This is crazy. Do you see my hands? I'm shaking like Peppa, my chihuahua. She shakes for everything. Here is green. This one here is yellow, still shaking. Here's the orange, and to me it looked a little pink. Then we've got purple, which looks a bit like a darker blue. And then we have blue, and it's actually a really pretty color. Now I'm gonna stop talking and do it. This is a little over dramatic to use the spoon, but hey, if I buy something, I expect that everything I need will be in that. So here we go. Well, I tried to do it. Where's the thing? Am I on screen? Oh gosh, so beautiful. Oh gosh. Do I look great? I know I do. By the way, once this is done, I'm definitely taking it off and putting my regular face back on. Now, because this is so beautiful, I'm gonna go with this purple, which to be honest, looks a little bit more blue. And I can't predict what my face is actually doing right now, so if I look horrible or like super angry, I'm sorry. My face likes to talk without my permission sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, it actually is a pretty color. Not 110 pretty, just throwing that out there. Here we go. My application technique is flawless. My eyelids stick together when I blink up, but this color is really pretty. It's like a silvery blue, like Elsa. Oh no, I definitely got it up too high. I'm looking like Harley Quinn over here. Don't worry, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'm not really feeling this red anymore though. You know what? Let's just go for it. We're here anyway. Let's go green. Those other colors were quite surprising. So I've got this beautiful pearly lime green. If you mix red and green, you get this. If you mix red and green, you get this, which looks like a weird white color. Who would have guessed that this color might be best? If you mix red and green, you get this. I don't know anymore. We'll add the blue to the purple. We'll do it on the other. Ooh. Looks like I got punched. I'm gonna underline this side with orange. Oh no. Oh, it's in my eyeball. I went from looking like Harley Quinn to looking like the Joker. And the only color I didn't try was yellow. And now it doesn't really work anywhere, but I'm gonna add it somewhere. Oh gosh. My eyes feel like they're glued together, and I feel like I look like a clown, mostly because you shouldn't be applying with this, obviously, and also because it feels more like pasty Halloween makeup. You might have nightmares about me tonight. But the good news is I can put my glasses back on so I can actually see what I look like, and I might give myself nightmares, so where are they? Accio glasses. You're not a wizard, Jenny. Found them! All right, here we go. Where's my mirror? Ooh. Oh boy. Wait till I put my hair down. This is gonna be excellent. Next, I'll move on to my lipstick pencil thing before I do the lip gloss, which is definitely thick and goopy and will cover it up. First, I'll be trying the pink. I only put the mirror there so you can actually focus on it. Here we go. It actually smells pretty good, like maple and brown sugar oatmeal. Back to this. This is the pink. It adds a bit of sheen and like a tinge of pink, but not much. What does it look like on my skin tone? There, that pretty much summed that up. So you can't even put it in the bottom. You'll actually have to dump them all out to swap them. That's annoying. Here we go. Moving on to purple, my regular lips, and go. They look slightly different, but I kind of just feel like I look cold. Like when your fingers and your lips start to turn a little blue. Is anybody else getting that? Or does it look the exact same? I don't know. I'm too close to the situation. Let's do the purple. I can't. Wah! There you go. That's the purple beside the pink. All clean and good to go. Next we will try blue. Oh, this one I can actually see. The smell is starting to make me feel a little sick actually. There you go. Now I look like I have pneumonia. And here it is on my hand. That one actually shows up quite a bit, obviously. And I will mention the initial smell that I enjoyed is actually now making me feel a little bit sick. It smells like cereal that has sat out for way too long, almost like you forgot it 2 days ago. My eyes feel gross. Moving on to green. This one smells a bit more fruity. Is it a different scent? There we go. It doesn't look green. It kind of looks like I used a really light black or gray lipstick. It's not my color, but it's not super horrible. We'll try it next to the blue. I'm gonna try to scrub it. At this point, it's definitely stained my lips. And here we are with the orange, which is the last color. There's no yellow in the tube. Probably because it wouldn't show up. Smells a little like oranges, but it doesn't do anything. It's kind of just a plain lip balm. And if you're seeing any color at all, honestly, it's just adding the lightest sheen to the color that's already staining my lips. And now I'll add it to the rest of my hand color palette. There you go. You can see it a little bit. Funny enough, the accumulated lip stain that's left over from all 5 of these colors kind of looks similar to the lipstick that I wear in real life if and when I wear lipstick, which I actually don't do at all. I just use this e.l.f. lip definer and shaper in the color of my lips, which is Nude Natura. If you ever wondered if I wear lipstick, the answer is not often. I just put this on and use a little bit of clear lip chap so that it's a little shinier. So this actually feels really weird. The last thing I'm going to say about these lipsticks is they are very tiny and there's just literally a bump there. So if you're going to use this as lipstick, it's going to wear down quite quickly because mine has already started to. And also, if you were going to add this to slime, you would literally take off that full top piece there because that's what they show. Then you'd have to scoop out the rest, which they haven't provided you a tool to do. Either way, if you're using it for slime, it's basically one-time use, possibly 2. And if you're using it for lipstick, it's not going to last very long. Although I am surprised that it has given a bit of color. And don't worry, we'll try it in the slime soon once they're set up. Now I'm going to take off what I can of this lipstick so we can try the lip gloss. Did that do anything? I don't know. Now I'm gonna try the red lip gloss, and to be honest, red is not my color, so it's probably gonna look a little strange. Does it have a smell? Kind of. It reminds me a bit of apples. I was about to let you guys smell. Instead, I'll show you what it looks like. Let's try to squeeze it out. Whoop. I guess that's how much I'm using now. Oh no! Oh, too much. Don't like it. Don't like it. Oh, it's disgusting. Ooh. It's so good. I feel like I'm gonna puke. Hold on. Ooh, I just couldn't. No. Oh, it tastes good. Ugh. But by good, I mean gross. It smells and tastes like, I said apple, didn't I? No. It smells and tastes like cherry medicine. As soon as it touched my lips, it made me want to vomit. To be fair, I have sensory issues, but my lips are now tingling. They feel kind of numb. Ugh, it's on my teeth. Anyways, you saw the color. It looked very Miranda Sings, but super drippy and droopy. And now I have this lip stain. So it works better if you put it on and then immediately rub it off, as long as you like the taste of medicine. Maybe we should put that in slime and not ever wear it. Now I'm scared to try the pink one. Ugh. I didn't want to waste everything that came out of there, but now I just don't care. I'm telling you right now, I would not give this to my daughter. All right, next up I'm gonna use this bubblegum pink color. And now I'm nervous. I learned from the last one. I'm not gonna let it drip everywhere. It smells and tastes a bit like melon. Why is it tingling on my lips? This is what it comes out of the applicator like. Why am I talking like this? This is what it looks like when it comes out of the applicator. You gotta zhuzh with your fingers. Now it looks like I'm ill. Once again, it is flavored, but it tastes terrible. Kind of tinny and candy and medicine-y all at once. I don't like it. Like, did they test these things first? Did somebody say that this tastes good and they're like, yeah, kids will love it? Because I know I'm not the target audience, but this is pretty gross. And it feels gross on your lips, on your teeth, because it smears instantly, and definitely on your tongue. It's like when you go to the dentist and they put that stuff on you that numbs you. To be fair, it's very possible I have a minor allergy to something that's in here that I don't know about, but if you've tried this at all, please just let me know if I'm totally insane or if you had the same experience. And since this one burns my lips less than the red one, I'm gonna leave it on for now, but I'm gonna quickly rush through the highlighter and the Rainbow Magic for a completed look, let down my hair, and call it a makeover. Next up, I'm gonna be testing out the Rainbow Magic, and I'm just gonna use this little container to hold some of it, because clearly we're not gonna be able to get some out of here without wasting the entire thing. It's basically like a super bright, loose eyeshadow, so I think I'm gonna add it to my gummy eyes up there. Oh gosh, why do I do this? This is only good for Halloween. And the second eye, because, you know, she doesn't want to be left out. Hey, it's covering up some of the black. That's good. Is it just me, or do you think I need more? Because I think I need more. I'm just gonna keep applying until it looks amazing somehow, which is gonna take a while. This is ridiculous. At least all the gummy eyeshadow helped to make the powder stick. Last thing I'm gonna try is the rainbow highlighter, and basically it looks like disco dust. Am I a unicorn? Is this working? Oh, I did it in the wrong spot. I'm a dummy. You're supposed to do this. That's all right. The more the merrier. That's okay. I have one more cheek to get it right. And go. Does this look good? Do I look amazing? I look like Poopsie. Don't people do it on the tip of their nose? I look fabulous. Time to put my hair down. It got a little messed up. Cheese! What do I look like? Oh gosh. I look pretty. From far away, it probably doesn't look that bad. Up close, it's a whole other story. Oh, I messed up my hair more. I need to go take all this stuff off my face so I can feel normal again and fix my hair. And then I'm just gonna add the makeup to the slime to see what that's like. Okay folks, we're back at the table. And believe it or not, I'm actually excited to make this slime. Because in case you've forgotten during the time it took me to complete that amazing Poopsie makeover, I was in the middle of an experiment. And it looks and feels as though my slimes are ready so we could start adding things to them. Oh man, I just messed up their perfectly glossy tops. Oh well. Ooh, they're different. First, we'll check out this dingy yellow colored slime here, and this is the one that I mixed inside the cup and let rest with no lid on. To get it to this consistency, it definitely took me a good while to mix out all those lumps, and I even had to pop a few with my fingers and pinch them to get all the powder to disperse into the water. Honestly, it did seem to set up a lot faster than the other slimes, but it is quite tough. Even if it looks like it's nice and stretchy here, I am pulling quite a bit, but honestly, it's pretty good and nothing that a little drop of lotion can't fix. Now this slime here is the one that I added the chocolate scent to, so let's quickly see if that worked out. And sadly, the answer is no. We'll put it back in the cup so we know which one is which. That right there is the end of the stirred slime. Ooh, this one's super floppy. Next up, we have our shaken, not stirred slime. To me, this one is so interesting because not only is it super stretchy and pulley, but it is so white, which is really cool if you think about it because they were the exact same slime packets, the exact same amount of water, and the exact same amount of rest time. The only difference is this one here was shaken inside a cup and honestly looked like milk when I poured it into the bowl to let it rest. That's crazy. It's a little sticky, I won't lie. It is a little sticky, but it's not the kind of sticky that bothers me. You can't really appreciate how nice and smooth and ribbony it is because it's white on a white table. Ooh, and I'm really happy to report that the smell has faded. Usually that wouldn't be a good thing, but since I really didn't like it, I am not too upset. So there we go. And now we can check out our Chasmell perfume bottle slime. You can see that it is set very nicely in the top of the bottle, and I let it set up this way just in case that crack decided to leak on me. Luckily it didn't when I was shaking it, but I wasn't about to take any chances as it rested for 20 minutes. And in case you forgot, because it was so long ago, this powder started off pink and it is meant to be a color change. So let's see how well that worked. Ooh, it's nice and smooth in there. Oh, and I had also used the chocolate scent on this one too, so let's see how it smells. Once again, I tried to let you guys smell. I'm a genius, I know. Hold on. No, the smell did not stay. Let's just grab it out. Oh no, we didn't shake it enough apparently. I shook it so much. There's a big hard clump of powder that didn't get mixed in well enough here. It kind of looks like Play-Doh. That's unfortunate. Maybe you shouldn't let it rest upside down. That's clearly my fault. Just ignore that. I don't know if you can see this, but it's turning to a darker purple. So I guess it's pink when it's cold and purple when it's warm. But here lies my problem. We have quite the assortment of makeups to add. Okay, can you see all that? And only 3 slimes. So I think what I'm gonna do is separate them all and use a bit less than I might have used on one full slime. I don't really know how it's gonna work out. And just so you don't wonder later if you missed something, I am not gonna be trying the Rainbow Sparkle or the Rainbow Crunch because these are regular everyday Poopsie add-ins and we've tried them out before. Today I'm more interested in seeing how the makeup affects the slime. Especially because after you make the color change slime, you're left with 8 more slime powders, all of which are white. Basically, you have no choice but to use the optional makeup to color your slime. Just one more reason I'm not a fan. But since that's the only way we're gonna get any color, we might as well find out how well it works. So now I've got 6 here and I'm gonna make 3 in purple. Luckily for us, Rainbow Magic and Highlighter are both shimmers and we know exactly what they do, so we'll just add those in at the end. And now we can get right down to the nitty gritty. I feel like this is such a waste, but I guess we're doing it. We'll start with orange. It doesn't want to transfer. I don't want to go. Ugh, I'm sorry, you have to. The majority of the makeup I put in there is now on my fingers. I'll try to add a bit more. There's our orange, and honestly it just looks like chewed up bubble gum. It's nice and soft and stretchy though. This was our shaken not stirred slime. Set it over there. And now we'll try purple. I will admit that I do like the colors, but it's definitely not good makeup. And definitely not a good color additive for the slime either. So really, what purpose is it serving? Now, it might be hard to tell, but that is in fact purple, and it is definitely mixed in as much as it can be. Next, I'm going to try one of the stirred slimes, and we'll color it red, or at least we'll try. Look how much is getting wasted. Ugh, I'm not okay with that. And I'm going to use my nail to scratch it off. Oh my gosh, this one's actually working out. But to be fair, I put a lot more on it, and technically the slime itself is different from the others. So on that last white one, I'll put a bigger scoop and see if it does anything, or if it is in fact only working because we're using a different kind of slime. You know what, let's just do that now. And I'm gonna use yellow on this one because it's such a nice bright white. It's probably gonna be the only chance we get at having a brighter color, plus whatever's still on my spoon. And I'm starting with a really big spoonful. And just as the company intends. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's just as bright as the others, and chances are the only reason the yellow is showing up more is because I did a larger scoop to start with. It's also grabbing quite a bit of leftover pigment from my hands. Oh my gosh, I'm so messy. Next we'll try one of the purples with green. That is a lot. All the green is sticking to my hands. Ugh. Okay, this one is not working out, but I certainly do look like a robot. Now, I'm not a complete lunatic. I do realize that the makeup is meant to be added to the white slimes, and the regular Poopsie stuff is meant for this one here, but I wanted to see what would happen. And in the end, what you get is a more pearly color of your purple slime. And now, since my hands have warmed it up quite a bit, I'm gonna let it rest to see if any of that pink color comes back. I'm gonna try out one of the lip glosses because we know how much I love them. I mean, they taste great and smell fantastic. I'm only gonna add a little bit because I don't want to add too much moisture to the slime, making it super sticky. I just want to go on record saying I'm not a fan of this. Ew! Oh, it makes it super slimy. Honestly, there's really no point in even adding makeup to this. I would much rather pay for a cheaper kit that already comes colored. This is such a waste. In the end, we have some light purple slime. And now I just set it off to the side to see if any of the color change properties come back as it's not being touched. And now we'll try the red lipstick on one of these white slimes. Ooh, looks like I'm bleeding. And there you have it. Basically, it looks like a different color of pink bubblegum. Boop. We only have one more white slime, which is going to accept color a lot better than the purple slime, but we haven't tried any of the lipsticks, and we still have one more eyeshadow. So what I'm going to do is add blue eyeshadow to the purple slime to make it pearly. There we go. We have a slightly different colored pearly metallic purple slime. And here are the other two. Do they still color change? Let's see. That's warm, and right there is cold. So technically, it still color changes a bit. Cold, warm. There's my new one. It doesn't really show up nice under the lights, but it's blue on the bottom and purple on top. And now I'm gonna mix them together because I just want to. And I'm gonna add this orange lipstick to my last white slime. Look at that. Now we can't get any more. If only somebody knew that would happen. It's just a lump in there. It's like trying to mix in a crayon. It's not gonna melt. Oh. They're all just coming out. All right, I'm over that one. Forget it. I'll just add a little bit of rainbow magic and some highlighter. And I'm gonna add the highlighter at the same time because why not? We need a little disco dust. And as I stretch and pull it, we're grabbing more makeup off my hands. Now we've got a dingy orangey pink pearlescent blob. Excellent. Put them all together. Totally worth the money, right? Now I'm just gonna go ahead and add the rest of my little packages back inside of the purse. That way they're conveniently stored for when I wanna make the last few slimes that I have. And then of course, all these little cloud notebooks that are literally useless, I'll add to this little cloud section over here because I just can't force myself to throw them out, even though I know full well that I don't need them. It is definitely one of the biggest problems I have with this case, other than the price and literally almost everything else about it. And before I put away the perfume bottle, I will say that I am happy that this crack did not affect the slime in any way, and thankfully none leaked out. However, there is a gap in the plastic, between the plastic and the plastic, don't question it, if you get it you'll know what I mean, where all the slime collects, making it very, very difficult to clean that out. And of course we can't forget about our lipstick pen, which is of course missing all the orange. And now the only thing left to do is take our storage containers and add some slime. And I don't know why they decided to make these super duper tiny, because even though I separated my slime to make more colors, it's still too big and squeezes out of the sides. I have no clue why they did that. And so forget what I just said. I'm not going to store my slimes in there at all. Instead, since they're so fabulous, I'll just store them on the front so everyone can see. And we can't forget about Grumpy Cloud. Maybe he's mad because he only gets a little. Who knows? All I know is that I'm done with this purse, and I definitely don't recommend it, but I'll let you guys make your own decisions while I wash my face. I'll see you in a few. Okay guys, that's everything. We have opened the purse, we have seen the makeup, we have learned some things that were both surprising and completely expected. Now it's up to you. Do you think the Chasmell purse is not as bad as maybe you thought it was? Or is it exactly as bad as you thought it was? Did you like the idea of the makeup and the slime, or are you thinking definitely not worth it? I'd be interested to hear that. If you know somebody who loves Poopsie products, slime, makeup, my videos in general, then please share this one with them. And if you enjoyed it yourself, and you think this rainbow on my head is both ridiculous and adorable, no, just kidding, then please make sure you remember to comment, like, and subscribe. You can let me know down below if this purse was everything you thought it would be, or is it a supreme letdown and you would rather not spend all of your money on it. I'd also be interested to know if you've seen any other honest, truthful reviews of this product, and if so, please share the link with me, because it's hard to find honest reviews, and we can't just depend on Jen alone. Or maybe we can, but I'm only one person. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!